Welcome back to Movie Recaps Plus. Today I will be showing you a 2014 American science fiction thriller movie, Transcendence. Watch out. Dr. Will Castor Johnny Depp is a scientist who researches the nature of sapience, including artificial intelligence. He and his team work to create a sentient computer. He predicts that such a computer will create a technological singularity, or in his words, transcendence. His wife, Evelyn Rebecca Hall, is also a scientist and helps him with his work. Following one of Will's presentations, an anti-technology terrorist group called Revolutionary Independence from Technology shoots Will with a polonium-laced bullet and carries out a series of synchronized attacks on AI laboratories across the country. In New York, Dr. Will Castor is one of the three most brilliant scientists in the research of artificial intelligence. He works with his beloved wife and also scientist Evelyn Castor, and his best friend is Dr. Max Waters. Dr. Castor is forced to go to a lecture to raise funds for their research, but a group of anti-technology terrorists attack him and the two other authorities in the field of AI. Dr. Castor is poisoned and has only 1 month of life. When Will is near to death, Evelyn discusses with Max the possibility of transferring his emotions to the AI, and they decide to try. They seem to be well succeeded, but they are attacked by the terrorists commanded by Bree that destroy the facility, and Evelyn releases Dr. Castor's soul in the internet to save him. Soon Dr. Castor controls the worldwide system, and with his increasing knowledge, he changes human biology and the environment, becoming an omnipresent power. But people are afraid of things they do not understand, and Dr. Castor is considered a threat to the world that shall be destroyed. A brilliant innovator in the field of artificial intelligence becomes the bridge in the gap between man and machine in this sci-fi thriller starring Johnny Depp. His entire career, Dr. Will Castor Depp has been working toward one goal: to create a machine possessing the entire spectrum of human emotions and the collective intelligence of every person who has ever lived. But while Dr. Castor's unorthodox experiments have made him famous in scientific circles, a radical anti-tech group known as Rift is determined to stop him at all costs. In the midst of an attack on AI labs across the United States, one Rift agent manages to shoot Dr. Castor with a radioactive bullet, ensuring his death. Little did Rift realize that their efforts to destroy Dr. Castor would only make him stronger than they ever could have imagined, because before he dies, his wife Evelyn and best friend Max successfully transfer Dr. Castor's consciousness into a computer, where his hunger for knowledge and power transforms him into an unstoppable force of sentient energy inhabiting every computer and electrical system on the planet. Will is given no more than a month to live. In desperation, Evelyn comes up with a plan to upload Will's consciousness into the quantum computer that the project has developed. His best friend and fellow researcher, Max Waters Paul Bettany, questions the wisdom of this choice, reasoning that the uploaded Will would be only an imitation of the real person. Will's consciousness survives his body's death in this technological form and requests to be connected to the internet to grow in capability and knowledge. Max refuses to have any part of the experiment. Evelyn demands that Max leave and connects the computer intelligence to the internet via satellite. RIFT's leader Bree Mara kidnaps Max and eventually persuades him to join the group. The government is also suspicious of what Will's uploaded consciousness will do and plans to use the terrorists to take the blame for the government's actions to stop him. In his virtual form, and with Evelyn's help, Will uses his newfound vast capabilities to build a technological utopia in a remote desert town called Brightwood, where he spearheads the development of groundbreaking technologies in medicine, energy, biology, and nanotechnology. Evelyn, however, grows fearful of Will's motives when he displays the ability to remotely connect to and control people's minds after they have been subjected to his nanoparticles. FBI agent Donald Buchanan Cillian Murphy, with the help of government scientist Joseph Tagger Morgan Freeman, plans to stop the sentient entity from spreading, as Will has already spread his influence to all the network computer technology in the world. Max and RIFT develop a computer virus with the purpose of deleting Will's source code, destroying him. Evelyn plans to upload the virus by infecting herself and then having Will upload her consciousness. A side effect of the virus would be the destruction of technological civilization. This would also disable the nanoparticles, which have spread in the water, through the wind, and have already started to eradicate pollution, disease, and human mortality. When Evelyn goes back to the research center, she is stunned to see Will in a newly created organic body identical to his old one. Will welcomes her but is instantly aware that she is carrying the virus and intends to destroy him. The FBI and the members of RIFT attack the base with artillery, destroying much of its power supply and fatally wounding Evelyn. When Bree threatens to kill Max unless Will uploads the virus, Will explains that he has only enough power either to heal Evelyn's physical body or upload the virus. Evelyn tells Will that Max should not die because of what they've done, so Will uploads the virus to save Max. As Will dies, he explains to Evelyn that he did what he did for her, as she had pursued science to repair the damage humans had done to the ecosystems. In their last moment, he tells Evelyn to think about their garden. The virus kills both Will and Evelyn, and a global technology collapse and blackout ensues.